Dear friends, we've now reached a very important point. How do we go about eliminating our ego, and where does that take us? The answer is logical. If we had anger before and we eliminate it, what is left in its place? Each defect is the opposite of a virtue. Eliminating a defect allows us to conquer that virtue. And even more than acquiring virtues, our capabilities grow because by eliminating the psychological self, we also increase our conscious capabilities. How do I eliminate the ego? We eliminate the ego by working on it in a conscious way. First, we have to identify it. Second, we study it through meditation, see how it behaves, how it thinks, and how it feels. Here we can observe it as a whole. The more deeply we study it, the better will be the results we obtain. This takes us to a certain level of understanding about it. Third, we have to be alert in a conscious state called self-remembrance, which we studied in the class called The Awakening of the Consciousness. In this state, we can discover the element as soon as it begins to manifest. Fourth, now using the understanding we've acquired in our reflections, we have to consciously go against what the ego wants us to do. No matter how difficult it is, we need to deny ourselves in this way. Fifth, steps 2, 3, and 4 must be repeated until the element is fully overcome. At this point, we say that this element has disincarnated because we no longer lend it our body for it to express. Sixth and seventh, it's necessary to eliminate it in our thoughts, in our emotions, and in our instinctive aspect. These points are studied in much more depth in Gnostic culture and can only be taught in a real classroom. However, it's important to understand that psychological and spiritual development is natural and progresses one step at a time. There are no quantum leaps to take us to our goal easily. Nevertheless, each step represents a huge change. With the first point, we already recognize what we have inside us. And although it's only the first step, it's a giant step. And we're no longer the same as we were before. So step by step, we reach new levels that purify us and make us into more evolved beings. What would happen if someone eliminated all the ego? At this point, you might already have understood that it's not so easy to eliminate even one ego. And we're told that each of us has thousands of these elements, counting both the visible ones and those that are hidden. So if we refer to a being without a single ego, we would be talking about an angel. Angels are made on earth. They are ordinary people who learn to eliminate the ego and to love humanity. Many of their names are well known. Jesus Christ, Gautama Buddha, Horus the prophet of Egypt, with his countless scientific similarities to Jesus, Mithra of Persia, Krishna, Dionysus in Greece, or Quetzalcoatl among the Mayans, and many more that we haven't named, who gave us the sacred books that have given life to all the religions which have arisen through many thousands of years. They and hundreds or even thousands of others have shown that the path of enlightenment or spirituality exists and is real. Gnostic culture invites us all to live a life of love, understanding, tolerance, respect, and harmony with nature. Goodbye and see you soon.